back to the channel. Sorry for not posting last week. I'm not busy, but like I just didn't. I don't know. I was just not feeling it, and also I was really tired, so I just decided to go to bed. But yeah, today we have something special for you. Special, you know, it's an action figure, the Marvel Select Venom, and you know, I think from 2013, right? Not the re-release from the Disney Store exclusive. This is just a standard release. And damn man, I love it. I absolutely love this figure. Now, yes, I will say this. I already modded it. Yeah, I had to. There's no possible way I was not going to mod it. Look, guys, look. Once I get a figure, it's either already perfect or I'm modding it. There's no other way, and there's no way it's going to stay closed in a box for a week. All right. Plus, he didn't come in the box. He came in the baggie. I got this off my cousin for $15. Right now on Amazon, he's like 30 bucks. I believe 32 full price. Full price, you know, plus tax and all that shit. Which isn't that bad of a price. I honestly expected him to be like higher, but hey, 30 bucks isn't so bad. I mean, still a lot, but yeah, going for $15. And let's talk about him. All right, we already know where this is going. Sculpt Detail. Holy shit, I love Marvel Select so much, even if they have shitty ass articulation. Look at that head sculpt, man. Dang, that is so good. Like, come on. And if you can tell from the back, I don't know if you can. Popping that off real quick. I actually cut it away a little bit, a couple chunks on around his neck, so we can get a little bit more movement back here. But I'll go over that in, well, not in articulation, but I will talk about the things I modded during this video. But anyways, yeah, sculpt work, the head sculpt is magnificent. All of them are. I really do love them. Not to mention the body texture, you know, all the veins, the muscle definition. The hands look amazing. Man, this spider emblem looks great. People complain about that it cuts right here. I do complain about that, but again, I already modded this thing, so that's not that much of a huge problem for me. But yeah, this figure looks so great. Oh my god, if only Hasbro could do this. Also, while cutting back here, I accidentally cut like a little slit right here. It's not showing up on my phone. I think it's because it's like all white on his back, but like still, man. And this is like, I don't think it's sculpted on. I don't know. It has some sculpt work. It looks so nice. Oh my god. Everything about this figure looks amazing. Alright. This is hands down my favorite Venom figure already. And, oh my god. Let's look at the other head sculpts real quick. I guess we can go into accessories right now. So he comes with two other heads. He comes with the symbiote wrapping around Eddie Brock or unwrapping around him. Depends on how you see it. I think everyone sees it as like wrapping around his head, but like, you know, you get Eddie Brock in there. And it looks nice. He has his tongue out and everything. The teeth are forming in and all that. It's a really nice head. And man, I really wish Hasbro could do stuff like this and make it look amazing. Especially since this is an old figure now. Up to his other head, it's just him with his mouth open, tongue out. Not just a standard head, but guess what? He has green ooze around his mouth. It's also very blue right here. I don't know why. Oh wait, my thumb's in the way. I don't know why. I might paint that up a little bit, you know, remove that, because it's like really, really blue. It's not even like black ooze, I guess. But anyway, that's not only it. You can just have him with his mouth open. I remember I didn't know anything about the Marvel Select Venom, so when I was at my cousin's house, you know, he had to figure out, well, her boyfriend had to figure out, and then this fell off. I was like, uh-oh, I guess I just broke it. Whoops. But no, the tongue comes out after watching a couple of reviews and him actually confirming that it comes out. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's a nice feature that Marvel Select did. So if you don't really want this crazy tongue, you can just take it out, have him with his mouth open. I don't know about you, but it does look a little strange to me. I don't know. Everyone says, oh, it looks fine. Me, I'm like, eh. I mean, it still looks good regardless. I mean, look at it. It looks really nice. But I don't know. Just something about it being open enough for the tongue to be almost exactly like out. I don't know. It kind of bothers me a little bit. Not too much. He also comes with other pairs of hands, so here he is with it. So here he is with fists. And I don't think anyone really talks about this on the reviews. But he has actual like web shooters, I guess. Not web shooters, but you know, he has that little slit where the web actually goes out. It's sculpted on, and I love it. And man, this looks really nice. This is probably like when I first saw this, I was like, what the fuck? No way they added that. And man, I have not really been that happy in a while. Don't worry, I'm not depressed. It's just like, oh man. Oh, that's cool. Though sadly, with his little arms right here, they don't have the web shooter things on. It's sad, but like, you know, a lot of sculpt work went into this. But he not only comes with those hands, he also comes with this back piece, you know, with extra Venom heads, which you can turn and stuff. Fun fact, I believe this head actually fits on the Mafex. So if you want a highly detailed head on your Mafex figure, this is the right size for the Mafex. Though it's going to look really out of place considering how blue the Mafex is and how highly detailed it is. But again, to more hands, he comes with these with relaxed hands, or at least one kind of relaxed hand and one gripping hand. Not gripping, but you know. And you can take these off, put it on that figure. You can put those hands on this, or the fist on these, you know. You can interchange them, they just pop out. So, yeah. And if you want to know how to put this on, you know, I mean, you can see how it's shaped and everything. But, you know, it's been a couple years, and I doubt anyone's really looking for this figure. Yeah, it just kind of pops on and stays on, you know. It looks, hang on. It's also really heavy, at least kind of. Though this Venom is pretty old, so he does have kind of loose joints. Though if you order, you know, a new one, it's not going to be like loose joints. He's not standing. There we go. So as you can tell, he does look nice with them on. You have many Venom heads right now. I forgot what comic run it's supposed to be in, but I believe Juggernaut pushed Venom into radiation, right? And then Venom came out with extra arms and heads and, you know, all craziness. And I actually really dig this. It looks super fun, goofy. You know, it's a good accessory. I really do like it. But yeah, this is pretty much it for accessories. You know, fists, highly detailed heads, extra arms. Oh, I should probably tell you how that and the arms. I mean, I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to, just in case you don't fully know. So he has holes right here, and no, that's not for the joint. The joint's right there. So he has this hole right here. You kind of have to get in a position of like where the muscle's forming in a way, and then you just push down. You know, you have to use some force, and there you go. It should stay on. Let's put both of them on. I think I'm gonna keep them like this. No, I won't. But you know, you just do the same on the other side and all that. And yeah, that's how you have the accessories on and all that. Looks all nice. This is kind of a little trouble to get off, but it's not that big of a deal. And yeah. Again, sculpt work is amazing. The heads are amazing. I absolutely love this Venom. But with those out of the way, let's go on with scaling, shall we? So starting off with scaling, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Modular Iron Man and the Marvel Legends Black Panther. And honestly, yeah, this is Marvel Select scale. They're 7-inch. But you know, Venom is drawn differently, though he's not, I don't think, like lean, tall all that much. Though I'm pretty sure we can see this one day in the future, at least I hope. So I guess if you modify him, you can get him to fit in with your 6-inch scale, maybe. But like obviously, based on this, he does not really fit in. But I mean, yeah. Either way, he still looks good with it. I'm not going to like say, oh, it looks awful because he's too tall. No, I'm not like that. I do like the height difference, though I do agree he is a little bit too tall. Next up, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Wolverine. I think it's Astonishing Wolverine and the bootleg Mayfix Deadpool, which is my favorite Deadpool as of right now. I used to have the Marvel Select Deadpool, and I did like him, but I was also a kid. And looking back at that figure is pretty awful. He came with a cool stand though, but I don't have that stand with me anymore. I think I lost the wall, or my parents just threw it out because I got bad grades when I was a kid. Yeah, I've honestly lost a lot of figures. Like I had the Marvel Select Spider-Man, and then I had bad grades, and my parents threw him out, and I'm sad to this day because he's now expensive. So that sucks, but anyways, yeah, this is how he scales with the Marvel Legends Wolverine and the bootleg Mayfix Deadpool. Next up, here he is with the Marvel Legends Retro Wave Webman, and I hate the fact that he's a Mayfix figure now, and I can't get him because he's expensive. And then here he is with the Future Foundation Stealth Suit, right? Spider-Man, which I honestly really did hate at first, but I mean, he's still pretty bad, he's not a good figure. He has a lot of problems with him, which is mainly just paint chipping. Hasbro really went the cheap route with this figure. I do not recommend getting it whatsoever. If a reviewer says, oh, he's pretty cool, he may be on a robot, don't listen to them. They're stupid. I don't recommend buying this figure. I got this for Christmas. I didn't buy him, so, but, just don't buy it, okay? Next up, here he is with the Marvel Legends Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos, I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. And the McFarlane Superman and Lois Black Suit Superman. And I don't own McFarlane's that often, so yeah, this is pretty much like one of the only figures I have up from McFarlane Toys, other than Johnny Cage, but he's not with me because he's not a superhero. But yeah, McFarlane, I think this action figure is just smaller than the standard McFarlane figures. I don't know why, but yeah, this is how he looks next to this Marvel Select figure. But this Dano is, I didn't realize how tall this Dano was. So yeah, this is kind of weird to see him almost near the same height as the Marvel Select Venom. No, obviously Venom is pretty much out of scale, or is he? I honestly don't know how tall Venom is compared to Thanos, but I haven't really seen them together, so I honestly wouldn't know. But yeah, there they are. Now here he is with the Marvel Legends Retro Wave Falcon and the Marvel Legends Blue Marvel. I don't know how they're supposed to scale. I have never seen them together. They probably have. I don't read comics that often. In fact, I only have one Spider-Man comic book, and I'm a Spider-Man nerd somehow. I don't know how many. I don't question it, okay? It's not just because of the movies, I promise. Blah, blah, blah. Venom cool. Scaling is alright. There. Moving on. Now here's Venom next to my custom bootleg Mayfix symbiote suit Spider-Man, and then the Marvel Legends No Way Home Walmart exclusive Spider-Man. I don't know how I feel about this. Mayfix is, well, this is a bootleg, so this is probably like, I don't know, a little bit shorter. But like, I don't know how I feel about this. And again, I think Tom Hardy Venom is the figure is as tall as this Venom. I could be wrong, so I guess the scaling would be fine. Except this is a comic book version and not the movie version, so I don't think this would be accurate. But yeah, can I show this off for a little bit? Yeah, I hand painted this and everything. I did not use tape for the logo at all. I think you can tell that. And the lines are all janky and all that. I don't know. I just want to show this off. I'm kind of proud of myself for this, especially for the first custom. I made this a long time ago, but I just never really showed it to the world or on my YouTube channel. I do want to ask for some help. How do I keep the joints, the same color as the rest of the body? Do I have to dye them? Do I have to get like matte finish? Please leave anything down in the comments. I really do want to fully finish this figure and be happy with it as he falls. Oh, okay. Next two, please. Alright, as you already know, this is pretty much the end of the video. Or is it? I don't know. Say a little bit. But, here's the Marvel Select Venom next to the Retro Wave Symbiote suit Marvel Legends Spider-Man and the Marvel Legends Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. You know, the two greatest Marvel figures ever. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just a big Spider-Man guy, alright? But yeah, I do think he looks pretty cool next to them. Again, I don't, you know, I don't think Venom actually been this tall in the comics. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just like the scaling, to be honest. I don't hate it at all. But you know, it's all good. I like it. Other people don't. I'm fine with it, you know. But I'm not going to bash anyone. Though I already did about their opinion on this figure. This figure is not good. Do not buy it. But yeah, either way, I think this looks fine. Yeah. As we end off this review, here is the scaling I know we all wanted. The Marvel Legends movie Venom is nearly as tall as this Venom. The bootleg Mayfeg Venom and probably the real version is way shorter than the Marvel Select version. And he is taller than the actual Marvel Select. The Marvel Legends Monster Venom. Now, these are the only figures of Venom I really have. I have 3 comics, 1 movie Venom. But don't worry, another one's on the way, and he will be in comparison with this guy. And mainly this guy. See if you can throw him. I don't know. This is my favorite already, and I've already had more articulation to him. God only knows that he might be my favorite after this. Anyway, thank you for sticking around for the end of the review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you do pick up the Marvel Select Venom. It is hands down one of the best Venom figures out there. Yeah, the articulation lacks, but you can actually try to fix that up if you want to. I didn't really go over articulation, but all I did was cut away at the diaphragm, you know, internally, and then the back of the head, which I also had to repaint in black because it would come out gray, so I had to warn you, you do have to kind of repaint it. If you want that blue tint, I don't know how to do that. You might want to watch other YouTube videos. I'm not going to do it because, like, I'm fine with Venom being fully black, but I do like the blue tint they always add. Though I'm not going to attempt to do that. But overall, this figure is really amazing, and I will be comparing it to the Knoll 2-pack Venom, which is on its way to tomorrow / today. So yeah, be ready for that comparison. I may actually just put the heads from the Marvel Select figure onto this guy, onto the Marvel Legends. Though I may just keep this head on this body because I don't really need the Eddie Brock head. I mean, it's nice and all, but like I feel like it's more appropriate for this figure. And then I really do want this head on it, though if I can't really do it right, because you will have to Dremel it or whatever to make it fit on there. But yeah, either way, I really do like this figure. I do recommend picking it up. It's one of the best Venom figures out there. It really does beat out this Monster Venom, which was my favorite. It beats out the bootleg Mayfeg Venom, which was my absolute favorite for almost a whole entire year. And yeah, I already beat out that one from the start. I didn't like the movie Venom, but at the same time, it was a comic book. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, that's fine. You know, I'm not good at this. I'm still new to this. What the fuck is falling in my closet? But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Which is going to be the comparison video between this Venom and the upcoming 2-pack Knoll Venom. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good every day, you know. If it's bad, you know, hopefully it does get better. I'm not going to guarantee it'll be better the next day, but I do hope it will get better, you know, later on. I would like it to be better now, but, you know, that's not how life works, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. But it's for, you know, greater good of yourself and, you know, yeah, yourself, you know. you become a better person unless you decide to go down that dark path. All I have to say is, try not to be an awful person just because you were treated awfully. It's not cool, it's not great. No. You want to be the best person ever. You want to be the bigger man or woman or whatever. And, just spread positivity. Don't bash anyone. Understand what they're going through. Understand everything. If you hate something and someone likes something and you know you're right, argue with them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just try to understand their point of view. But I don't do that. So I kind of sound like a hypocrite. Basically, I don't do that, but y'all should. Just be a better version of me. I want to spread positivity, but I am kind of toxic. Not gonna lie. Not too toxic though, I guess. I mean, I won't go out and argue with people online. So yeah. But anyways, again, I'll see you in the next video. Maybe this Friday. I'm not sure. Maybe next week. Again, I'm not fully sure. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.